Hi, welcome to my video. My name is Roni Putranto with the last number 590. For this time, I will present about the country. The country is Russia. Okay, Russia is the largest country in the world. It has a very strong political and military system. Russia is a multi-ethnic country with the majority being Slavic and the minority being Chechen. Most Russians follow Orthodox Christianity. Russia can be nicknamed of the Iron Curtain and the White Bear. There are 18 federal subjects that make up Russia, which include republic, regions, province, autonomous regions, and federal cities. The capital of Russia is Moscow. The history of Russia began with the migration of Scandinavian nations. Then, after various periods of dictatorial rule by Joseph Stalin and the joining of neighboring countries, the Soviet Union was formed. In June 1990, the Congress of the Russian Republic declared that Russian law took precedence over Soviet law, until a coup by opposition groups in August 1991 led to the collapse of most Soviet government organizations, the elimination of the role of the Communist Party and the party itself. And when the Soviet Union was officially dissolved, Russia was established as an independent state. After that, Russia began to change from a communist to a multi-party capitalist democracy. In reality, Russia doesn't have an Independence Day. That's because the country has never been colonized by another country. But initially, it was thought that Russia's Independence Day was renamed Russia Day and began to be widely celebrated in 2003. Russia is federal democracy that exercises executive, judicial, and legislative powers with the president as the guarantor of the constitution. As the executive, the president isn't head of the executive, but the guarantor of the constitution. As the judicacy, the highest courts are the constitutional courts of the Russian Federation and the Supreme Court of the Russian Federation. As for the legislature, finalizing and voting on draft laws is done by the Federation Council in cooperation with the State Duma. The Russian Federation is a republic, not a monarchy. Russia is led by a president who is elected in general elections every 6 years. So, the Russian state supports democracy, value human rights, and civil liberty. Thus, Russia adheres to the presidential system. The system of government has a prime minister who enhances the structure of government and facilitates cooperation between the executive and the legislature. Since being led by a president named Putin, many people believe that he currently controls all the power. Putin is considered a dictator and has eroded human rights and democratic freedom in Russia. He overallowed the country's political institutions to centralize power. For all the things that have happened, Putin remains in power today. In addition, until now, Russia still in the world's attention for ongoing conflict with Ukraine. This conflict began with the rejection of treaty supremacy and Union Europa cooperation and Ukraine wanting to join NATO. After that, the war occurred not only between the two countries, but also other countries were involved. Until now, the conflict is still a topic of conversation for everyone in the world. Ukraine has had a significant impact on Indonesian trade with Russia and Ukraine. Decreased volumes and changes in the trade patterns have disturbed the process of trading goods and services, with wider economic implication. It is important that we adopt smart trade adjustment strategies to deal with the impact. Maybe that is my presentation about the Russia. Thank you for watching. And see you to the next video and to the next level. Bye.